Hi guys, welcome to another day, another adventure. Just going to show you the top 10 tips before going to South America. Stretching there. This is a beautiful calm view of Paraguay, in Paraguay right now, as usual. Can't wait to get out though soon. Been here way too long. Been here for like 3 months now, 5 months, back and forth. Just can't wait to get out. But yeah, before we do that, let's so yeah, it's a day no adventure, guys. If you can see me, see down there. There's Paraguay, really chill place. Really relaxed. Place palm trees, just too relaxed. Anyway, before we get going, let's do the usual stretches. You may see me with videos, training videos, but yeah, I'll show you. You see this? I mean, you can work out anywhere. You don't need anything. Gyms are just a waste of money. Just taking money for you. I'll be doing like the One Punch Man workout every single day while traveling around the world. I use the park. I use a park. You pull-ups, sit-ups, squats, and you feel much more limber. Even just without weighted squats, just make you feel kind of swollen and unable to move. But yeah, like here, look, you can work out anywhere. There's no excuses. There's no ultimate perfect way to work out. You just gotta use variety, and the best variety to do is constantly just changing. You can use anything. You can push-ups, pull-ups, anything. And everything you can do in the gym, you can do on the outside, or even better with weights like this. See, I just found this before. You can do shoulder press with this. No excuses, guys. Yeah, I'll be doing like basically the minimum of the One Punch Man workout every single day. 100 press-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats. Okay, but I've been mixing it up. I don't like to do that because you're not going to get any benefit just doing the same thing. So I've been doing pull-ups, sit-ups. I've not been using the gym. I've not used the gym for years, and in those past few years, I've had like the best body of my life. Because gym, you just get the same mental routine. It just gets mundane and boring. And you need to mix it up. You need sun, you need the feet to touch the ground, and that's where because you have your nervous system. So I don't know, there's some kind of doctoral philosophy about the nervous system and the ground, the soil, touching the roots of your foot. I just feel better. It feels much better. You need sun. So yeah, gyms are just you don't need them. Use any weights. You use your back. You use anything. You give a full gym workout. Just keep consistent with the backs. You can have a better body than you ever will do in any gym with just all the money. Start right off the bat. Number one, the number 10 tips you should know. We're traveling around South America for 3.5 years now, so you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so number one is nothing ever works. Okay, Robert's watching this. You don't want to. That's for me OnlyFans, guys. You know, Robert's watching this, wanting the towel to fall. I'm always having a shower. That's one of the tips, is that I always have showers because it's so hot. Like especially summertime, People just stay indoors all the time next to the air conditioner. So tip number one before coming to South America, nothing ever works, okay? I mean, in England and America, you have like the comfort of drinkable water. You got water, you go sick, pour it out, drink water. Wi-Fi, heating, everything works, the electricity works. If you go in like 70% of South America, you're bound to have a place that the electricity, if you're there for a long time, you're bound to have a place where the electricity, the Wi-Fi or the water or something isn't going to work, okay? Unless you're going to like the best 5-star hotels. Even in the poorest countries like Paraguay or Venezuela, you're always going to have stuff that water doesn't work, the electricity doesn't work, it's always going to go out. You at least expect it, so always be prepared for that. Like, kind of spoiled in USA and America, back in England, because you have no worries at all. You think, oh, Wi-Fi's working, get fast food, come to me, have water, have food, everything. Oh yes, nom. You know, you don't have to worry about anything. But sometimes when electricity goes out, just can go out from a power cable in the roof. Someone might have hit something on the streets. But yeah, the water, not drinkable, so I won't recommend that. I've been sick hundreds of times when I really need the water in Brazil because you sweat 24/7. That's why I'm always in the shower. That's why I'm wearing a shower because I have like 5 showers a day. But yeah, you have like just the water isn't drinkable, so that's why the people here stay. A lot of the reason why the people here stay poor. You say the rich stay rich and the poor get poorer. Especially true for here because everybody buys water, spends all the money on water. Like I do, you know. You need a lot of money. You think you're going to get rich and you come to South America, oh, I'm going to be rich, I'm going to live it up. No, all your money will go on water because you have to buy like 8 bottles a day because you'll be sweating everything out. Yeah, number 2 is people stare a lot. A lot of these people haven't been to America and England, so a lot of them have never been anywhere. They've only seen it on TV, they've only fed through the media like, oh, USA is bad, England's bad, all this kind of stuff that they feed through TV. England's evil, USA is evil. That's all they know from schools and TV. They don't realise that we're all human. But anyways, enough of that rant. But yeah, they think that they don't have any social awareness. The women here are really nice to them. Like they live with their mothers till they're about the age of 40. Like in England, I moved out of my parents' house when I was like 19 from university, and then I went my own way from there on. But here they live with the parents to the 40 that would be never allowed in England or America. But yeah, you have to be independent at an early age. But here there's not much comfort, there's not much security, it's very dangerous, so people live with their parents to the age of 40. That's the usual. And then, so they don't have any social awareness. They don't have, a lot of them haven't worked like public jobs, so they don't know not to stare or how uncomfortable it is or any, just basically social awareness, you know, like basically status quo and of first world countries like England and USA, because if they stared, if they looked at this, especially if you're white like me, they stare at you like you're some kind of creature, like you're some kind of alien. But if they did that in USA or England, they get the face punched in like straight away. Like, what are you fucking staring at me? I'm gonna fucking kill you, you know? But yeah, here, and plus the women are really too nice. They spoil them, and then a lot of the women have never been outside of, you know, South America either, so they don't know what's on the other side, if you know what I mean. So all they know is the guys here, so they treat the guys, you know, because they're spoiled because they don't know any other guys. So they make these guys think, oh, I'm the best, because, you know, they're spoiled by a lot of women. I'm not saying all of them are like that, but a lot of them, especially the ones on the street. You go walk the street and you have people like swearing at you and just chasing after you, and there's no politeness with those people. There's no social structure, and they stare at you like this. But those kind of people will never last a second in England or America. They get the face kicked in, you know what it's like. But yeah, and rule number 3 is that's only the people that are low class and haven't, you know, travelled anywhere or, you know, saved up enough money or had a skill or worked hard to be able to get abroad, you know, to see the world and accomplish dreams that we all have. But yeah, and number 3 is, oh no, number 4, because number 2 was you have to save up for water. So number 4 or number 3, number 2 is you have to save up for water. Number 3 is they always stare. Number 4 is, yeah, a lot of the homeless guys, they will chase you, they will watch you, they will stalk you. Like I said, I'm just trying to get some. Yeah, they will instinctively, you'll look at the street like you're an alien and then run after you, gringo, gringo, money, 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 you know. But you don't understand it's because it's death or life for them. They're on the streets, doing the stinky streets, there's no future, there's no hope. There are hooks on drugs, so it's really hard for them to learn a skill, you know, because anyone needs, it's like me, I had to learn a skill to be able to travel abroad and to be able to live free. But for them, it's really difficult because they're living on the streets, you know, a lot of them have kids, like these mothers on the streets with kids everywhere. And you go on the streets and you feel people with their arms chopped off. I saw someone, you know, with their arms chopped off every single day in Brazil. And yeah, they need money. So they will chase you, they will do anything for it. They will come up to you and put the hand in your pocket, even if there's people around. They will chase you, they grab you by the shirt, say, gringo, dinero. But yeah, and number 5 is the coaches here are terrible. A lot of people who travel outside America is by coach, by bus, and especially in Brazil, there's no TV, there's a toilet that barely works, there's no water, there's no food. So if you want to go from, if you want to do a long trip, I did the longest trip in the world, the longest coach ride in the world, which was Sao Paulo to Lima, which was 5 days, but actually it took 7 days, because as I said, nothing works. And when they say 5 days, you've got to be prepared, it's going to be 7 days. So the transport here never works, and they don't have TV, they don't have food, they don't have water, so you've got to take money with you for the water, or else you're going to starve or dehydrate and end up in hospital. So yeah, because they really don't care, so you just got to look after yourself. And number 6 is with the coaches are really terrible. They have robberies all the time. They'll have, my coach took 7 days instead of 5 because I pulled a muscle in there, so we're doing that. So yeah, they have like the roadblocks. They had like a tree came down in the middle of the road. So I was stuck on the road in Peru for maybe another day. We had to move this tree by ourselves that came down in a storm. They'll have things like that all the time because the roads are really unpredictable. They're not like main roads in England and America where they're just straight. They have curvatures and it's just terrible. So yeah, if you're booking a trip, a long bus trip, prepared for the worst. Prepared to either, on the rare occasion, I'm not saying all the time, there may be like a 20% chance it will happen, like a tree will come down the road and you'll be stuck on the road, or a robbery will happen, someone will throw a brick through a window to get the bus to stop, and they'll stop them with guns to rob you. I'm not saying that happens all the time, that's never happened to me, but I've heard stories about it, so just be prepared for it because times are getting worse. Like as I said, the rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer, and it's especially true for South America. It's not developing anytime soon. You have ups and downs, it's just becoming undeveloped, it's chaos. But yeah, because they never progress, they don't follow truth or freedom, they follow a lot of fascism. You know, they go, oh, we're the best, and they don't progress really. And another thing, yeah, I'm not saying that's all bad. Obviously there's good and bad to everything. There's good and bad to England. I'm happy to be I'm happy to adapt to the good, to push myself to reach the good. This is showing there, but yeah. Yeah, another thing is, yeah, they're really closed off, really conservative. I think it's number 7, number 6. Who cares? Numbers anyway. But yeah, who cares anyway? But yeah, they're very conservative, especially in Argentina, Paraguay. They're always closed off. Like if you're expecting to, oh, I'm going to be a gringo, I'm going to get lots of girls, I'm going to get lots of guys or whatever. No, that's not going to happen because they're very closed off. They're very close knit. They're very paranoid because they've been told by they've been raised in by TV, and you turn on TV all the time. It's just religion and family and Paraguay this and Argentina this and we're the best. Keep it close knit, you know. Which is kind of okay because they're really nice to approach as well. They're really nice to approach in public. Really nice to meet friends. But if you're expecting to sleep with a girl, sleep with a guy, depending on who you are, it's not going to happen. And that easily, and despite what you're told, because obviously, you know, they follow these reputations, which is really bad. But yeah, they're very conservative. So no, you have to know the friends, you have to know the family. There's hardly any freedom. They don't think for themselves a lot. They have to very scared, which is understandable because it's it's very dangerous from here. There's lots of you go online and you see how these. I mean, I was on Instagram the other day and I saw this girl who got raped by her father, and that's the kind of picture they have of guys in their head of getting raped and getting tortured or getting beat up. They think that, and they're going to think that England and America is even worse, which is not the case. Everybody's different. Everybody's there's no side. We're not defined by our own nationality. But the only ones that really approach me, the ones that are really like I had girls that chase me and come up to me in nightclubs and talk to me. Not me approaching them, they approach me. And those are always the people that have travelled around the world, because those have seen the truth, those have seen the other side, that we're all human, we're all the same. But the ones that haven't travelled, they're really shy and reserved and closed off, which is such a waste. It's such a shame. So yeah, if you're a guy and you're a girl, it might be different for guys, because as the next point is homosexuality is great. If you're a homosexual guy, you want to come to South America, you're gonna have a great time. I mean, I walk down the streets as a guy, and I work out every single day. I work out like here, I work out in the sun because I love to get in the sun, I love getting nature, and I take off my top, and just because I like to get in the sun as well. And I was in Argentina, and I had like these tight pants on. I was going to meet someone for a date, and I had these tight pants on, and they said a guy just like walked past me and just grabbed my junk, and I felt like killing him, push your face, because if you did that to a girl, you would be, thrown straight in prison, murdered, whatever. But and I got really pissed off at the time. But I just thought it was a compliment, But yeah, he's a gay guy. I'm not gonna beat him up or do anything to it. But yeah, like that, especially in Brazil, you have people walking around in speedos everywhere and they're touching you, feeling you up and touching your chest, because they're very touchy. But yeah, that happens a lot. So yeah, if you're going, I mean, I've been in England, lived in England most of my life, and I've had like two of my friends were gay, and I've known like 3 gay people in my whole life in England. When I come to South America, I'd leave my hotel or whatever, I leave my apartment, back in Rio, and I have the gay guys just swarm to you. There's no reservation. They just chase after you, they stroke you, they touch you, and anything. So if you're a gay guy coming here, you're gonna have the best time ever. It's really a place for homosexuals. But yeah, the gay guys are here. It's really become a norm. They're trying to push a forward movement. And in South America, everybody's trying to be, whole gay thing. And when people are gay because they go, oh, I'm gay, and and they always come up to you and they touch you and stroke you, and especially in Brazil, Argentina, Paraguay as well, also. But everywhere around South America, there's like they come after you. I mean, I say it's like 50-50, like maybe 60-50. Like most of the guys I've met have been gay in South America. Yeah, they're just everywhere. In England, I've known like 2 homosexuals my whole life. But yeah. Anyways, another one is they're really conservative, really closed off. But yeah, and they're really paranoid because they have this idea that they're going to get raped or they're going to get murdered or something, because that's regular for them. But they don't know how safe England and America is, and it's not like that, because you do obviously get arrested and get your bullet through your head or something. But here,